Yes. Downtown here. How's it going today, sir?
It's going amazing. It's amazing. Yeah,
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Are you here to talk a bit about the One King event, which I'm blanking on if it's coming up this weekend or next week
this
now.
Friday.
It is this. Yeah.
Oh,
this
wow.
Friday.
So it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
If people are hearing about this for the very first time, tell us a bit about what One King is.
Yeah, totally. Well, this is an annual event that we're doing now in the park at Centennial. And it's an all ages event. A lot of people know of One King as a youth movement, which it kind of is.
Yeah.
But we're doing all ages for the whole city community event this Friday. And you can expect to have just an amazing time. We're gonna hand out over 1,000 hot dogs. We got a bunch of prizes that we're gonna give to people. We got a bunch of interactive stuff, live music. And then in the title, we're going to facilitate space for people to meet with Jesus. And it's going to be authentic and real and amazing. Yeah.
Now, is this like, for lack of a better term, is this like a sort of like a big sort of outdoor church service in a way? Like, is that sort of what this is about then? Or, I mean, you mentioned all the other things going on as well, but is that kind of a big part of that? Is this sort of, you're to talk about, give a sermon, maybe that sort of thing. What's that kind of?
Yeah, that's great question. I think if you have it in your mind that it's a church service, you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's very different. Not saying anything against our church services, but sometimes they're not the most life-giving. And no, I would say there'll definitely be like an aspect of worship, and I'll share something. It won't be too long-winded, but really what it's going to be is just a space to experience life to the full. And we're going to have a ton of volunteers there that are going to be just active and loving on people. And we want people to feel like connected. And one thing that we realized in our city of people that work so hard and such long hours, there's a great sense of loneliness sometimes. And we just want to create a space for people to like really feel known and connected and actually experience life, not just like a facade of we're here but we don't really feel known and seen and really connected to what's going on. So we're gonna do that.
I have a question. So during the event, is this like sermon almost happening for everyone in the event, or is there a space just for this sort of like activity of sermon and maybe prayer?
Yeah, it'll be for everyone. I would just tell everyone, just come on down and see what it's like. And it will be very inclusive. It won't feel like, oh, it's feeling really churchy now. You'll probably hardly even notice that we're starting to talk about. I mean, you'll notice, but it won't be it won't feel anything at all exclusive. Very inclusive, very aware of the room and what's happening, and just making space for everyone. Yeah.
Do you think that this is perhaps a good event for people who are rediscovering their religion or, are unsure?
Totally. Yeah. I would say to everyone, come and find out for yourself. Even if you're like, God's not real, I'd say that's great. I challenge you to come and find out for yourself. Jesus has changed my life radically, and it would be a folly for me not to make a space for everyone in the world to experience the same thing. I truly believe that he is the way, the truth, and the life, and I live to facilitate people meeting with him as well. And so if you're on edge or you're like, I don't know, this might be awkward, just come use us for our free hot dogs at the least. And we'll have
a free lunch, free dinner.
Yeah, use us for that. We're fine with that. Come grab some drinks, and there'll probably be some bouncy castles for kids and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So come for that at the least, and just come check it out. Yeah, use your curiosity.
So that's coming up, you said, this Friday.
This Friday, 6 p.m.
At 6 p.m.
Centennial.
Is it supposed to be designed then in a way to be sort of drop-in, or do you want to come for kind of the whole experience, or is that kind of up to you what you want to do?
Yeah, I think it's up to you. It starts at 6. We'll probably go to like 8:30 or 9. The whole night will be just packed full of so much content. Really, it's gonna be amazing
and free to attend. I should make sure
everything's free. Yeah,
absolutely.
Everything is free. We just want to lead the way in generosity, really, and just hand out stuff to people. But you can drop in at any time. If you come at 6 and stay for the whole thing, you'll get more out of it.
Yeah,
it's really up to you.
Okay. And one final thing that I can think of: Centennial Park. Is it the big one downtown, or is it
with the big new stage?
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
If someone wants to find out more about this event or just about the church in general, where can they go?
Yeah, you can go to evangelfsj.com. /events. If you want to find out about events, you can just go to the website to just learn more about us. The best spot is probably to go to Instagram or Facebook. Just go to Evangel Downtown. That's where we're just more active. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
No, I'll just say, everyone listen, hope you have just the most amazing day.
Thank you so much, Logan.
So again, it's this Friday, 6 p.m., Centennial Park, 1 King. Come check it out. Thanks for being here, Logan.
See you there. Yep.